into boxing, blah, 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 where we blah, blah, blah about everything boxing.
Boy, look. All right, check this out. All right, the last Allmighty matchup, loved it. Y'all was debating on who would win in Mike Tyson in his prime versus George Foreman in his prime. It was an overwhelming victory for George Foreman in his prime. I want to say we might have had maybe a good 5% was going for Mike, and they were very opinionated about it. But George was pretty much the overwhelming favorite. That's who I picked too. But we got a new one, and we're gonna do this one a little bit different than the last one. This is gonna be like a fight leading up to a fight. All right. So follow me. We got some great up-and-coming lightweights. Some of the most, talented up-and-coming lightweights. We have Keyshawn Davis and we got Frank Martin. All right. A lot of people want to see that fight. A lot of people want to see what would happen in that fight. You got one coming from Top Rank, which is definitely more of the Bud, Shakur. All of them are kind of like tightly pause. They just pretty much so cool with each other. Bud, Shakur, Keyshawn Davis, they all one team over there. Whereas you got Errol Spence, Frank Martin, Derrick James, his whole squad over with PBC. All right, so it's probably gonna take a minute. That's why I talked about all that. It's probably gonna take a minute before they fight. Both of them are stars. They want to build them up before they have a fight like that. So it may take a few fights before they actually meet. So in the meantime, this we're gonna do. All right, Allmighty matchup. We got Frank Martin versus Keyshawn Davis, but we just had Frank Martin fight. All right. Now, it was a fight he had to kind of figure out a little bit, but at the end, he ended up dominating. He didn't take a lot of punishment. It's just he was losing the fight at first, just kind of getting outworked, I want to say. Not like he was taking a bunch of punishment. He was just kind of getting outworked. And then after a second, he figured him out. Derrick James told him, hey, you're just going to have to go forward and fight. And he started to go forward and fight. And he ended up taking this man over the bone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know for sure if he broke his eye or not, but I think he broke this man's eye. He looked just like Kell Brook when Errol Spence broke his eye. Looked similar to Ugas. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't as swole as Ugas. Can't even act like that. But he had to take a knee, eye, all that kind of stuff. Because Frank Martin started to just go to him and fight him. So once he just went to him and fought him, you know, the whole other thing. But some of y'all may feel like Frank Martin's stock dropped. You see what I'm saying? So if you feel like Frank Martin's stock dropped, you might have him losing against Keyshawn Davis. You might not. You still might think Frank Martin will beat Keyshawn Davis. Whatever it is, let me know in the comment section as of right now who you think will win between Frank Martin and Keyshawn Davis. And that'll be round one. Now, Keyshawn Davis is about to have a fight coming up. All right. After he has his fight, we're going to readdress the situation. That'll be round two. You see what I'm saying? So round one, it'll be like, who you think gonna win? Frank Martin or Keyshawn Davis? Round two, after the Keyshawn Davis fight. Now who you think gonna win between Frank Martin and Keyshawn Davis? Keyshawn might show out and you be like, oh yeah, Keyshawn gonna dominate. Keyshawn might have a hard fight. You be like, oh okay, Frank Martin's gonna beat him. You see what I'm saying? Then the next fight's probably gonna be Frank Martin. We'll rejudge. That'll be round three. Next fight will be Keyshawn. That'll be round four. All the way up until they fight. Till they actually fight. So I'm hoping it's not a 12. I'm hoping this little Allmighty matchup is not a 12 round fight. I'm hoping it's only gonna be about maybe 3-4 rounds. But you never know. But that's how we're gonna run this Allmighty matchup right here. So we're gonna keep this gonna go. It's gonna keep it going. Gonna keep this one going right now. Since they're young, hot prospects, contenders. Next up, whatever you want to call them, on deckers. Whatever you want to call them, is Keyshawn Davis versus Frank Martin. Or you might want to say Frank Martin versus Keyshawn Davis. That's another thing. Let me know who would be the A card in that situation right there. Let me know that too in the comment section. Who would be the A card and who you think will win, what round, why. All right. This your boy Allmighty. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. There's 2 L's in Allmighty. All right. Allmighty Athletics. And you have been watching Boxing Blah 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 where we blah, blah, blah about everything boxing. And this is a special Almighty Matchup edition. And this is your boy, Allmighty, and I am... Wait. Make sure you share, comment, like, subscribe. All right? We can't get out of here without saying it. Share, comment, like, subscribe. All right? Comment, share, like, subscribe. Share, comment, like, subscribe. All that good stuff. Well, you got to comment, so you got to let me know what's going on. You got to let me know who you think going to win. You got to let me know, you know what I'm saying, who's the A-side. All that good stuff. So, yeah. So, once again, it's your boy, Allmighty with boxing, blah, blah, blah. And I am signing out. Rah! Boy, I got this right here from Hulk Hogan, boy. I am a real American. You know what I'm saying? That's that Hulk Hogan punk.